Alright, this is Deaglebeagle, Ryan Chambers, back at it again, and I'm doing an analysis on Magnezone tonight. So, look, there's a couple different ones you could use. Of course, there's more, but to me, I've been seeing Magnezone so much lately on these freaking Driftblim or Mandibuzz, Tapu Lele teams, and they have like Arcanine and like Garchomp with it. So basically, there's the main two ways I would use it are either choice specs with Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt. Those seem to be the moves you need on every single Magnezone. Okay, and then there's other moves you can use, like if you're using choice specs, I'd probably say Volt Switch HP Ice, because you can kill the Garchomp. You may want to use different moves, but on a spec set, I don't really know what else I'd use. Maybe Discharge, but that's risky to hit your ally with that. And if they're probably using Lightning Rod, then you shouldn't even use Magnezone most likely in the first place. Maybe. I mean, you do have Garchomp and maybe Specs Lele for their Marowak or whatever, but or Togedemaru, but I don't know. So, anyways, there's the Magnezone with Electrium Z. This one can one-shot a Celestelia for sure, and that's what Zoe used in the Oceanic International Challenge, and now she's, hopefully going to Worlds. Okay, so this Magnezone, by the way, is pretty good because it counters Celestelia and other Steel Pokemon, which are one of the only problems for Tapu Lele, and Muck already gets countered by Garchomp on these teams. So almost every team nowadays uses either Drifblim / Mandibuzz, some sort of Tailwinder that's immune to ground, and then they have a Tapu like either Lele or Feeny. A lot are using Lele now because of the power and the popularity of it. Shoma did really well with it. Zoe did really well with it. They're using like Arcanine and Garchomp. Sometimes they use Gyarados or maybe Crocodile, but for the most part, it's Drifblim / Mandibuzz, Lele, Arcanine, Garchomp, and Magnezone, and then the last one is whatever. Some people, they're using like the core 4, and then they're using, instead of maybe Magnezone, they might use something like Porygon 2 Gigalith. I'm trying to think of more things that counters that. But anyways, Celestelia usage is probably going to drop because of all this Magnezone going around and everybody using both an electric Pokemon and a fire Pokemon. So even if you have Lightning Rod, you would need Rain too. It's just too many resources to support Celestelia. So here's one last set. This one's probably the worst of the three, but Focus Sash, you don't really need Protect on this one, but I'd probably still use it. And if you're using Sash and their Garchomp outspeeds and Tailwind or whatever, even if you have Tailwind up, they have Tailwind up, you can take a hit and HP Ice it. So that's why I put HP Ice on it. And these are the different Magnezones. I recommend one with power though. I mean, choice specs is good if you don't already use a specs Lele, but if you already use a specs Lele, you could use Electrium Z, or if you could use Life Orb Lele with Specs Magnezone and then Grandium Z Garchomp, and then you don't have to worry about the whole item class thing really that much. So besides Muck and Celestelia, there's not a lot of counters for Lele. The main way I used to counter it is just by using Calm Mind Feeny plus something, and I would go after the Lele and get my Misty Train up, but now I may have to use a really slow Feeny, so that actually isn't a big deal. I think all I have to do is take a couple EVs of speed, couple stats of speed out, because most people are going to use at least 100, low hundreds speed Lele. A lot of them like to use actually like 104 or 103-ish. they want to use that below 105 because that's what Tapu Fini is minimum. And then Tailwinds is still giving it enough speed to outspeed like Pheromos and stuff. So, anyways, Magnezone is good on these types of teams with Lele, and even not, it's pretty good in general because let's say they do change the terrain from Psychic Terrain to Electric Terrain. Now Magnezone's powered up. Now, what if they change the terrain from Psychic Terrain though to Misty Terrain? Well, Magnezone still counters Fini, so this whole Magnezone, Lele, Tailwinder, and then Chomper, like a Intimidator combo, is like really hard to beat. You know, especially Magnezone. Let's just say Drifblim Lele lead with Magnezone Chomper back. Let's just say that. There's almost nothing that beats that unless you use like Trick Room. I'm thinking like actually Gigalith, Porygon 2 now and stuff. But one last thing about the EVs before I go off onto all these tangents. So the reason why I have some speed on it is so that after Tailwind it can outspeed a Salazzle. If you don't want to outspeed a Salazzle, I forgot which Pokemon it is, but oh, it's Tapu Koko. Has 182 speed, and then Persian I believe has 183 speed. So if you use 92 or 93 speed, it should work fine. I just use 93 because Salazzle is a decently common Pokemon and it's only one stat more in speed. I mean, what's the big deal? So this speed seems good. You could use more if you want, but I'd use at least like 93 speed, and then you have plenty of bulk, you know, and you can just go from there. If you're using Sash, actually you may want more speed, I'm not sure. Probably not still, because you could survive 2 hits possibly of something like Waterfall plus who knows what, the Snarl or whatever. So, I don't know. Now, I mean, I would just use more bulk if I could, even with Sash. Okay, so, I mean, you could be thinking, oh, why not use Sturdy? Well, if you use Sturdy Magnezone, it's like, what's the point of using Magnezone? You might as well use another electric Pokemon, most likely, like Togedemaru. I mean, that Magnapul's its main niche, and to prevent Celestelia from going out and having the threat of one-shotting it with Electrium Z or Specs is really important. So the Specs one actually one-shots the max special defense, max HP Celestelia 37.5% of the time. So that's around 1/3 chance. That's pretty good. Electrium Z, of course, always, if they don't protect. Okay, but even if they protect, they take damage, and you probably should be able to finish off with a Thunderbolt. Because I know a Thunderbolt does in the range of like 60 to 70 something percent, and it's gonna already take like in the ballpark of around like 30% or more from, you know, the Electrium Z. So chances are it's gonna actually two-shot a Celestelia no matter what. Okay, so this concludes the Magnezone analysis. Please give me a request of which Pokemon I should cover next. Alright, stay tuned until next time. See you then.